Matthew, thank you so much for being with us.
Of course. Thank you for this opportunity.
Maybe talk about the beginning. What inspired you to go to the National Eucharistic Congress?
Sure. So one of my close friends actually was a pilgrim uh, for this revival. And her name is Daniel Smith, and she was just being a witness at the very beginning before she even started about how this was going to be. And, at that point, I was like, this is going to be something special. And upon hearing that the Catholic University of America was going to be uh, one of the leading sponsors for this Congress, I was like, I'm sold. I want to attend. But because of outside problems, I brought it to prayer as often as we do. And next thing I know, I got an email from a university saying that I was chosen to represent the university at the Congress, and I was just so delighted. And all the preparation leading to it was hyping me up, I guess, for this great event.
That's awesome. And do you have a favorite standout memory from when you were there?
Sure, there were so many, but I guess for one, and I think it's a lot of people as I've been talking to, is that Wednesday night when Jesus is processed in the monstrance. Bishop Andrew Cousins had clearly said that Jesus was going to have the first word, and when Jesus processed in, no matter how many tens of thousands of people were in the stadium, it was just me and Jesus. And no matter all of my worries, my doubts, my fears, my anxieties, my stress that I was leaving behind on campus and at home, it did not matter because all Jesus was saying was just to stay with me for a while and to rest my head on his chest, as we're told in the Gospels that John the Beloved did. So I guess that was by far my favorite moment, and it continued day after day with adoration. It was just no matter the fears, no matter the stresses, just to come and rest with him.
And leading into this interview with you, Matt, we got a chance to see some of the pictures from the National Eucharistic Congress. But maybe if you could talk about the overall atmosphere in Indianapolis and maybe what you were seeing while you were there.
Sure. So I was at at the Congress. It was a family of 50,000, various generations, whether you were a 1 year old or whether you were a 91-year old. Everyone was just packed in, having a great time. You can really sense and read in people's faces just the love for Jesus, the love for the Catholic Church. Everyone was on fire. Everyone wanted to be there. And I truly believe whether you were a bishop or a cardinal or whether you were a 2 year old, everyone was there for the same purpose. And everyone was being so hospitable, whether you were a conference staff or helping work out with a session. It was just we were all wanting to love God and love thy neighbor. And I truly felt as though, I was away from home, both the university and my proper home. I felt home, that this was the Catholic Church, and it was just a truly inspiring moment for so many people to come together and to celebrate the Eucharist.
Oh, Matt, that's beautiful. You speak so beautifully about all of this. Were there any speakers at the conference that really stuck out to you particularly?
Yes, they were again, there were so many, but for me particularly, there were two: Mother Olga and Bishop Barron. Mother Olga, essentially, for, for those who don't know, she's a sister, and notably, she is just under 5 foot, but she speaks so strongly and commanded the stadium of 50,000 strong. And I wrote down this quote on my phone when she said it. It was, "When you see the sacrament, know you are safe and that you are healed." And I truly think that's what is unique about the Catholic Church, that no matter our lives and no matter our difficulties that we face, if you just see Jesus in the monstrance or see the Blessed Sacrament, know that you are healed and that you are in a safe place. And then, of course, Bishop Barron, we often see a lot of videos and clips, but it's really empowering us. The night before I was the conference was going to end, really just setting us on fire to go out, to live our lives radically, no matter how we lived it before the Congress, to live it differently, to be that light, to be that fire for our communities back at home.
Yeah, maybe if you could extend that a little bit to Matt and talk about, or continue to talk about the takeaways from it, and how you're going to apply everything that you learned or saw at the Eucharistic Congress, and how that will apply to your life coming up in your studies and in your home life as well.
Sure. So I am a rising senior at the Catholic University of America. So right now I'm applying for law schools, and it really stuck with me with what Bishop Barron was saying about how Vatican II was imploring, was challenging the Catholic lawyers, the politicians, the teachers, anyone in the profession to live radically, to take the body given and the body poured out with enthusiasm, with energy, intelligence, but most of all, love. No matter where you are in life, no matter what stage in your vocation you're at, for me at least, I'll be taking classes with many of my peers, some of which are still trying to seek Jesus in the true presence. So really just being that witness, like we're told countless times in the road to Emmaus in the Gospels, just to be that witness, to be that face that someone sees, and to really just share that love. So for me, moving forward, just within my classrooms, within my leadership responsibilities, and within working at the Office of Campus Ministry here at the Catholic University of America, just trying to be that witness, to show that love, and to really serve humbly, and to walk with others, and to really just, make it seem that, like, the Catholic Church is a great family to be a part of. And then when I go home as well, with my friends who are struggling to practice, just, not trying to force a conversion, because that's not what Jesus did. Just to be that witness, to listen, to accompany, but most of all to love, because he loved us first.
Thank you so much, Matt, for being with us and for sharing your insights into the National Eucharistic Congress. We appreciate it so much. All the best to you in your senior year coming up.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
All right, take care, Matt.